Pisces, hi, welcome to your reading. I am reading for Sun, Moon, or Rising in the sign of Pisces. These are general readings, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Try not to build a story. If it's not resonating with you, check your moon sign or your rising sign. Or if you would like a personal, private, one-on-one reading with me, you can book that through my website, which is BeTheChange333.com. And that information is also in the description box below this video. So Pisces, what's going on with you on your soul's journey? You know, we have had a lot of hits with Neptune in Pisces, Jupiter. There's a lot of interesting energies going on. We have a little bit of everything right now. But whenever you find this reading, Pisces, if it resonates for you, the message is for you, as energy is not a straight linear line. We always circle back. Energy runs in cycles. We circle back to energy quite often. First card out for you, Pisces, is loneliness. Same as with Virgo. I just finished their reading. I know that I am never alone. A lot of people this is coming up for a lot of people, especially through the holiday season when we are spending time with our family, our loved ones, those that we grew up with possibly, or just surrounded by people, but finding ourselves feeling very alone and lonely, even when surrounded by others. And this is because there's an aspect of you that is, you're not being 100% authentic and true. There are walled off parts of yourself, hidden, suppressed, pushed down. It doesn't feel safe to be all of you, vulnerable. And when we're guarded, and you may not even fully recognize this, because I do read into the blind spots a lot of times, the subconscious. But there are aspects of you that you don't feel comfortable or safe in opening up and letting those parts of you shine. So the relationships tend to be more on the surface and superficial. And all humans, we deserve and desire deeply true, deep connections with others, heart to heart. But in order to have that, we have to let go of the guard, let go of the inner protector, and be authentic and vulnerable, and let people see into you. Transparency. That's the intimacy. See into me, I see into you. Fully. And you can be truthful about the uncomfort with that. You'll find that others who you are connected to will admit the same. Discipline. Pisces. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So there is something, you have your eyes, you have a goal set for yourself. Maybe you're extremely disciplined in your day-to-day life, or in some aspect of your life. I'm not sure. We're going to dive into this deeper. Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So Pisces, it seems to me that you're trying to really break out of this loneliness, this fear of being all and showing all of you, and being comfortable and loving all of your parts. There's no person on this planet that is perfect. Honesty at the bottom. Yeah, being honest with yourself and being honest with others means that you show all of you truthfully, honestly. You'll find that maybe you feel like other people are being superficial, yet they're mirroring an aspect in you that you're not showing. So you seem or appear superficial as well. That might be, but you're very determined here, and gaining the courage and strength to come out of your shell. Beautiful, Pisces. Let your freak flag fly with pride. That might be for somebody specific, but just, you know, loving all of you. There may be parts within you that you judge, and you want to maybe take a deeper look at that. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Being truthful with yourself. Who are you really? And what are your needs and wants and desires in connection in life? With loneliness, the first card out, it's showing me that it is all about connection to others. Tell me more about loneliness for Pisces, please. Foundations and achievements and new beginnings. So something is coming, something is changing in a big way, Pisces. This could have to do with your career, your home, your community. Things that are an underlying foundation to the life that you've been living. And the achievements that you had made in that aspect of life. Now that part of life is coming to an end. And there's a new beginning on the horizon for you, whether you're aware of it or not. The old you is starting to strip away like a snakeskin, like an onion layer. It's being peeled back so that more and more of the true, unique you can come out and shine. You won't be lonely anymore. Even if you are just with yourself. So we sit with ourselves and we become uncomfortable. That is because there's an aspect within us that we are uncomfortable with. And it's important to get in touch with that part. Emotional withdrawal. So through your disciplined, whatever it is that you're working on, maybe you're going through a healing journey, or you're doing some work on yourself, which is a beautiful thing. You're withdrawing your energy into yourself and taking time for yourself, exactly as I said, to really let go of an old aspect or old version of yourself that kept you kind of locked up and guarded in some aspect of your life. And you may not realize it. You may not fully realize how guarded you are, or you are with your heart, or with an inner child aspect of yourself. It's all about honesty, and we got to get honest with ourselves first before we can fully shine our true, authentic self to others, comfortable with it. This has been a process. It's been a process this entire year for all of us in some way, shape, or form. Courage. So keep doing your inner work. Keep doing your work on yourself, but also know that, you know, let down that guard. Get in touch with your feelings, all of them. And then also the thoughts. Witness the thoughts that come up when you have specific feelings. Movement, choices, decisions, courage, beautiful, heartache and loss at the bottom. So what you are gaining courage to do is actually move into the next chapter of your life, Pisces. That requires you to make changes. There's a new beginning here. It requires you to make changes, which requires you to make important choices and decisions for yourself that pertain to community, home, achievements, your legacy of sort, or just who you tell yourself that you are. You're so much more than what you tell yourself that you are, or what others tell you that you are. And I feel like you're understanding this, but how to actually execute it and be this way in the outside world is a little more challenging. But that's okay. Pisces, you love a challenge, right? All right, we're going with the Witch's Tarot. Tell me more about loneliness. Actually, Pisces, you don't like challenges so much, but that's okay. You would prefer to be in your comfort zone, and don't we all? At some point in time, we do have to step out of our comfort zone and, you know, take a leap of faith. Trust that the universe is trying to show you something so that you can be free to be all of you. We're not always a bundle of joy and laughter. Some days we are angry. Honor that. Some days we are sad. Honor that. Don't hide it. Be truthful. Be honest with yourself and others. All right, let's get into loneliness again for Pisces, please. Just as I was telling Virgo, you know, maybe you grew up as the family scapegoat or, you know, something like that. Yeah. It all has to do with patterns, habits, our upbringing, the conditioning and programming that we received. We have to unlearn a lot of things to really free our mind. The world with the Three of Swords. So this cycle is wrapping up. This lesson is coming to an end. It's trying to end the pain, the betrayal, the heartache that you've endured in life. Know that there's a new beginning and you are not alone. It may appear that way, but go deeper. Why is that? What is the universe trying to show you? Sometimes we hide our pain from ourselves and aren't fully understanding discipline. This is good. But you also want to, this is really good. Okay. You are very disciplined in your reactions. There's one thing to respond. It's another thing to react. You're much more disciplined in your knee-jerk reactions to others and to conflict, to competition, people with strong opinions, all of those things. You're learning to pull your energy back to yourself, asking yourself, what is this showing me? And not believing in the story of all the drama that's going on outside of you. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Pisces. And not even taking it personally anymore. You're seeing it from a higher perspective. Lovely. I love it. Let's talk about courage for Pisces. Queen of Wands. Yeah. So, and the Fool at the bottom. Pisces. This is all about, and you know that this is what you have to do. You have to have this faith and this trust that everything is happening for a reason. There's a divine intervention going on, and it's not going to last forever, but there's a big giant lesson in all of this. So have faith, trust in that. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. Cycles are turning, cycles are shifting, things are moving, movement and choices, and you are gaining the courage to make the choices and decisions, make the movements, do what it is that you intuitively know that you need to do for yourself. Beautiful. Let's get some advice for you. We're going to pull from the Divine Feather for Pisces. And it takes some time. You know, we get out of our comfort zone and have a leap of faith in one aspect of life, and we're shown, you know, that our fears were taking over the mind, and that's a beautiful thing. And then we kind of forget about that. And then life goes on, right? And then we're faced with another bigger opportunity to change and take another leap of faith. And sometimes we pull back. We're like, wait. I got to do this again, you know, and it's kind of scary, but it comes in layers and stages, Pisces. We can't rip the Band-Aid off all at once in this scenario. So It's important to understand that and to go with the flow, that you've been here before, you've overcome things, you are mustering up the courage. It's important to remain honest with yourself and others at all times about how you're feeling, how you're perceiving things. Communicate. Heartache and loss at the bottom. So there could be a fear of more heartache and loss, that is normal, but it can also hinder you. So really, trust it. Trust the process here. For Pisces. White Swan, the power of divine grace is within you, which is telling me exactly what, you're withdrawing your energy from any kind of conflict, drama, judgmental situations, battles. This could even be within your own self, but I'm getting this more of like, maybe you used to jump in and be defensive, defend yourself and everything, and now you're pulling your energy back and not having a knee-jerk reaction. Not that you're not going to respond, but you're giving yourself the time to ask the universe, what is this showing me? What is this teaching me? And understanding. This is grace in all of its beautiful forms. Understanding what is going on and what the universe is teaching you. And if then you have a response to give it. If not, usually the energy will dissipate. The connection to divine guidance is within you. This is your intuition, which is linked to your emotions, your feelings. So when we shut off how we feel, then we shut off our intuitive guidance system. And, I don't see that you're doing this, but maybe this is just a reminder, Pisces, to follow how you feel, your emotions. That is also your intuition. That is your divine guidance within you. Okay. We have the hummingbird. Release what you've been carrying and lighten up. New joy is on the way. Yeah, you're carrying some stuff still, but you're working on it. You're disciplined here. And last but not least, we have the chickadee. The time is right to release old patterns and energies. You are ready to embrace change, Pisces. This is your reading. I just keep getting the same message over and over and over again. You are ready for this change. It's important to remain honest at all times. Don't sugarcoat things to yourself or to others. That discipline that's coming in handy for you, it's assisting you in going through your challenges with grace and ease. Follow your intuition. Don't shut off your emotions, especially at this point, and release whatever burdens you've been carrying. Guilt, shame, blame, past pain, heartache, loss. It's time to shed those layers. And also the patterns and habits that we've developed since childhood, coping mechanisms and whatnot. So I feel like this is pretty cut and dry. I'm going to leave this message here. I hope that you are all doing well. And please, if you like this video, click that like button. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. Take care, Pisces. Bye.